more than 1 billion. The other people living with us here. There are a lot of people in this service now. And you people think you're the only one here. But when I say now, cancer come out, the people that do the operation, you're not seeing them, but they are here. They arrived in service before you. Hello? When you book into a bus and they say the bus takes 16 passengers, it's only 16 passengers that are there. Some of the passengers have 3 escorts. As a Christian, you're supposed to have at least one, minimum of one, an angel that follows you. But one human being, he was a madman in the Bible. Jesus had to drive a legion of demons out of one madman, and a legion is 6,000. So if you get that one madman into your bus, you have 6,001 passengers. You think you're the only one driving that. That driver doesn't know how much load is carrying. If the car starts flying on the road, he thinks, what is going on here? If he finds himself, he's struggling to sleep. Even pastors should be aware of this. When people are coming into service, they're also bringing. So the ones that are clean are coming in with only angels. So the number of angels in the service even increase, because we have the angels of the ministry, but we have the ministering spirit, the guiding angels of the individual believers. Those guiding angels don't live in church. They follow you at home. Your children have their own. Your wife has her own. Apart from your own. Oh. This God that we serve made provisions. If you want to clap, clap well. Oh. But now, because church is a hospital, and all kinds of people come to get helped, that's why we are here. It's a family for God's children, but it's also a hospital. Church has different functions. So it's not just, so when people come with, some of them are coming, the man is going to church, 7 people are following him. That's why ushers needs to be anointed. When you are cleaning the chair, people that are leading worship, everybody that is a believer is supposed to be alert. This is not Christmas party. It's military. When the people are alert, they are prayerful. It's a prayerful environment. What happens is that some of them stop at the door. They can't enter. They can't. But the moment the person they are waiting for finishes with service, have people finished? Oh yeah. That's why someone, Galia Basuria, Sia, Dembre, this stuff. Okay. We will see what and what God will permit us to deal with today. We have a short time. It's a little you can do in one service. And sometimes in some of the services, we cut those things off. When you cut them, they are let loose. They rush back in town looking for new people. These are demons that once causing the problem. That individual's life is messed up because of them. She might be the most beautiful girl in the city or in the street, but nobody is coming. A girl was telling me, and I told her, I don't believe you. He said, Pastor, he said, nobody has asked. And I looked at this gorgeous lady. I said, I don't believe you. Is it that you have been rejected? He said, nobody has asked. And the Lord said, stop telling her you don't believe her. Look at the 3 people they are the ones driving everybody away. Rebuke them. That girl will get married in 1 year. And that's exactly what happened. And then you have other people, the only thing they do is window shopping. They come, collect, eat, wipe their mouth, and take off. That's what one girl told me. This general. He said, I'm running mad. that they have not landed in mental institution. This is how she presented her case. She has her mom that called and said, please talk to my. He said, the girl said, I'm running mad. I said, mad? And you're able to make phone call. He said that I have not landed in mental hospital. Doesn't mean. I said, so calm down now. I'm here to help you. Your mom said, I can, He said, Pastor, I cannot calm down. I'm losing it. So I said, what happened? He said, everybody comes, they sleep with me. Then they take off. He said, just to get this thing called husband. I said, is it by force? Let's start with you giving your life to Jesus Christ first. He said, I don't go to church before a pastor. I said, I'm not talking about church. Because that's the only person that can offload the load. You're carrying a lot of load. So they just enter a craft, sit down. It's not only one passenger. And then even guys, sometimes you now marry. You think you married only one person. You're married to 3 people. Sure, he was somebody here. Somebody, and I'm sure he probably in this service listening to me now. I went to do traditional wedding, pay dowry, and got dirty beating. I'm not talking in the spirit, physical beating. When they finished beating him, he ran down to come and find me. I said, who are the people that beat you? Your father-in-law, your mother? He said, no, now they are happy that I came to marry their daughter. He said, who are the people? He said they will kill me this year if I don't live there. That the lady I'm marrying is already married. That I'm taking somebody's wife. I said, who is the person? He said, I can hear him, but I cannot see him. I said, what are you talking about? Are you talking about you? Are you marrying somebody's wife? He said, don't. He mentioned the girl's name. He's a single girl. They beat him, left mark on his body. Of course, he took off from that marriage. I wanted to help them still marry because we can deal with those guys. But he didn't. He said, even if you finish deliverance, let another person continue, please. I don't want to die. He went and married another person. This year, you won't have carryover. You won't have overload. You will not. No. Jesus said, my yoke is easy. My burden is light. Even Lord, now, anybody you did not put on people, the enemy put. Everyone lift up your hands. I asked for the first assignment of angels this year. Let them begin to cut off all those weights, all those burdens, all those yokes. People that are tied with chains, people that are tied with ropes, and are struggling. Let them be cut off in the name of Jesus. He said, who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. I pronounce freedom. I pronounce freedom. I pronounce freedom. So you can go and fulfill your destiny.